Hi guys, welcome to week 6. I can't believe we're here already. I want to start off by telling you guys how proud I am of all of you. You've made it this far and you're doing so well. I know things are difficult with quarantine and virtual learning. I know it's not easy, especially with a subject like chemistry, but you're all doing great. You're handling it. I love that so many of you are inquisitive and have lots of questions. Please, please, please know you can continue to ask me those questions and I will be happy to help you however I can. This week we have our first midterm. It is now live. It is a mix of multiple choice and short answer. There are 20, I believe, multiple choice questions, and then I think I'm not sure, I forget, it's like 4 or 5, I want to say, short answer, and 2 extra credit questions. For the short answer question, the way I'm doing it, I want you to submit your final answer. It says it's an essay question, but that's just so you have a little blank to put in your answers. What I want you to do, though, is write down your work. Show your work for both yourself and for me. There's a final question where I want you to scan your work, and I want all of it in one file. Don't send me multiple files, okay? There are websites and whatnot where you can combine multiple PDFs. Your phone has scanning apps on it as well. If you have an iPhone, the Notes app that's on every iPhone actually does scan documents. And then you can email it to yourself. When you scan it, you make sure to scan it all in the same document so it'll all be combined. There are websites like PDF Combine or PDF Merge. Where you can put everything in one file. You take pictures with your phone. You can take pictures, email them to yourself, and then copy and paste them into a Word document so that there's different pages. And then make sure you number or label what each question is. And this is so I can give you partial credit on those questions. Okay, so let's say you give me the wrong answer. I can go back and look at your work and find places to give you points. If you don't send me your work, if you get it wrong, then I can't give you partial credit. So please keep that in mind. If you're having difficulties with it, contact me. Worst case, you can email it to me. Okay, I will take it that way as well. It's just easier if it's all on Canvas, so I have it all in front of me in the same place, and I don't have to keep going back and forth between email and Canvas when I'm grading it. Also with your midterm, remember it is open book, open note, open resource. Okay, so use whatever resources you'd like. And it is just chapters 1 through 4. You have until Sunday at midnight, so you have all week to take it, and you do get 2 attempts. But your final score is an average of the 2 attempts. Okay, so don't just open it up, take a 0, and then retake it thinking that your higher score is what is going to be saved. It's an average. Okay? That includes the short answer portion. But what I will do, if you are, let's say you're confident in your short answer questions and you don't want to have to redo all your answers, I will allow you to put in the blank like see previous attempt, and I will just carry over your short answer scores from your first attempt. That I will allow. The chapter 5 lectures and everything is up. I know chapter 5 is only 3 sections, but it's very long. So what I'm going to do also to kind of help alleviate some of the pressures is the chapter 5 ChemVantage homework and quiz. I'm going to give you an extra week on it. So I haven't put it in yet as I'm recording this. But so instead of them being due on the 27th, they're going to be due a week later, especially since next week all we have is a discussion board. That also gives you some extra time to take your exam, to decompress, and then watch the lectures. And then next week we start on chapter 6. I'm not doing all of it. I'm working on my lectures for it as we speak. So it's not going to be, so I'm not sure how I'm going to divide it up yet, but it's going to be part of chapter 6. And then the week after that will be the other half of chapter 6. Make sure you're doing your 2 replies. I loved all the memes. I hope you guys enjoyed the meme discussion board. It seemed like you were having fun with it. I'm sure I'll be trying to do some more fun things like that in the discussions as we go along. I'm sure there's always more to think about, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I will also give you an extra week on the lab from this week. There's only one lab, but I'll give you, again, one more week to do that. So the only thing that you have to turn in this week, aside from the midterm, is going to be this week's discussion board. Okay? I believe that's all I have for our announcements this week. If I think of more, I will let you know. Once I will also do a video going through the midterm, going through the answers and explaining things. So that will be after everybody has taken it, after the grades are out for it. So that way, if there's any discrepancies and whatnot, I can address them ahead of time. Oh, this is my kitten, Sprite. She wanted to say hi. She's 5 months old. She's special needs. She had to have surgery to give her an anus. Now she can't poop on her own. I have to help her, but she's my baby. My pretty girl. I've had her since the day she was born. She was a bottle baby. Now she's my brat. Okay, so I believe that does it for this week's announcements. As always, if you need any help or have any questions, please know you can contact me. I hope you're all staying safe and staying indoors. I know it's looking clearer out, but those fires are still going. The air quality is still not where it needs to be. Again, stay safe and keep pushing. You guys are doing great. I'll see you.